Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today, our topic is here straight line in space. So, in these chapters, we will have to look after the equations of straight lines in the space that passes through a point and passes through the two point. And after that, we will have to look after the angles between the two lines in the vector form and the Cartesian form. So I'm just going to share the screen and you check what actually the contents in this that we will have to study here. I support you all these screens now looking my screens. Yes, am I right here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Look at here. Here the topic is straight line in space. So the content that we will have to study in it is here equations of straight line passing through a point and parallel to the given vector, and it will be the vector r equals vector r1 plus lambda vector m. The second equations of straight line we will have to check here that passes through 2 points, and it will be vector r equals vector r1 plus lambda within bracket vector r2 minus r1. And after this we will have to check in this content angles between two lines, and it will be in the vector forms and the Cartesian form. The angle between the two lines we can derive with the help of the dot product of the two vectors, that is theta equal to cos inverse m1 vector dot m2 vector by modulus of m1 and m2, and it can be converted into the Cartesian form by expressing it into the tripods vectors, that is cos inverse a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2, and divided by the modulus of the vectors m1 and modulus of vector m2. The second, the special cases that we will have to study in the straight line in space, lines are parallel to each other, and for that the cases we can write here in mathematical m1 vector cross m2 equal to 0 or vector m1 equal to lambda m2. Second, the lines are perpendicular to each other, that is m1 dot m2 equal to 0. After that, we will have to look after the intersections of two lines. The next, perpendicular distance of a line from a point. And last, we will have to check the shortest distance between the two skew lines. So first of all, you see here the equations of a line passing through a point of position vector r1 and parallel to the given vector m. So you see in this figure here showing a line L that passes through a point A with position vector r1 and a vector m which is parallel to the vectors AP. Here I consider an arbitrary point P with position vector r on the line L. So with the help of the vectors algebra, we can determine the values of it. So vector AP equal to position vector of P minus position vector of A. You can see in this here R1 minus R2. You can see my cursor what actually I am showing to you with the help of cursor here. So AP is parallel to the vector M. If the two vectors are parallel, then obviously they are related with the scalar quantity. So AP equal to lambda M. Now we will have to substitute the mathematical expression for vector AP and vector M. So that means R minus R1 equal to lambda vector M. And we can write in the standard form vector R equal to R1 plus lambda vector M. This is the vector equations of the straight line passing through a point. We can even express these equations in the Cartesian form only by writing the vector r and the vector r1 and vector m in the three directional vector. And here it is showing xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and similarly the point is taken here x1 I cap, y1 j cap, z1 k cap plus lambda. The direction ratio of the vector m is here showing by ABC, so A I cap, B J cap, and C K cap. So after writing it in the standard form, and we can given it in the special form, so x minus x1 by A equal to y minus y1 by B and z minus z1 by C equal to lambda. And these things can be right by only expressing the by equating the coefficient of I vector, j vector, and k vectors. Now next is here equation of straight line passing through one point. There is a question you see. The question is here, find the vector equation of line which passes through the point with position vector 2 I cap minus j cap plus 4 k cap, and it is in the directions of I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap. And also we will have to reduce this vector equations it in the Cartesian form. So first of all, my dear children, in the board examination, you will have to copy what is the information given in the question by summarizing or specifying it with the letter. Like here taken the R1, here R1 is here taken 2 I cap minus j cap plus 4 k cap, and M is given I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap. So we will have to write here the equations, and then we will have to only substitute the value to obtain the vector equations of the straight line. And as I shown at that time, that we can express this in the Cartesian form only by writing the formula, that is x minus x1 by a equals y1, y minus y1 by vector y minus y1 by b, and z minus z1 by c. So here the value is substituted, and then the equation is here shown by shown here on the interface of this screen. Look at here, the second equation of straight line passing through 2 points with the position vector and R1 and R2. What are we looking here? That is the points A and B with the position vector R1 and R2 taken, and I considered an arbitrary point P with the position vector R on this line. So here the point A, B and P, these 3 points lie on the straight line. So AP and BP are called the collinear. So first of all, we have to determine the algebraic expression for the vector AP, and that actually the position vector of head minus position vector of tail, so R minus R1. And since AB and AP lies along the straight line, so we can say here AP equal to the lambda into AB. And now we will have to write the mathematical expression for this. And after this, you can see here vector R equal to R1 plus lambda R2 minus R1. That actually called the vector equations of the straight line passing through the 2 point. Even this equation can be expressed in the Cartesian form only by writing the vector R, R1, R2 in the directions of 3, that is I cap, j cap and k cap. And after equating the coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap from both the sides, we will get here x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, the last line here showing, is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal z minus z1 by z2 minus z1 equal to lambda. And it's called the Cartesian equations of the straight line passing through 2 points. Now here is a questions based on that. So questions on straight line passing through 2 points. So find the equations of straight line passing through 2 points with position vector given here I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap and 2I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So after specifying the figures that given in the questions, we will have to write first the formula and then only substitute the value in it. Even student, you can express these questions in the Cartesian form only by writing the formula. So you look here, what actually the things here, if it is given to reduce the vector equations of the straight line passing through 2 points, then we will have to write instead of R1, R2 and R like this, xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap plus lambda I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. And after equating the values of after equating the coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap from both the sides, you will get the answer is here x minus 1 by 1 equal to y minus 2 by minus 1 equals z plus 1 by 2 equal to lambda. And even we can get the answers of the equation of straight line passing through 2 points only by writing the formula is here that given in the third line from top, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 equal z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. So already you know what actually x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 from the question. You will have to only substitute the value in it to get the answers. After these children, now we will have to check here. Here now we will have to see what actually the content being represented by the data classes. and you will have to see that is very important things there mentions. So you can get a very clear concept from that and from there. So look at now, I'm just going to share it. So wait for this. Wait for a moment. Just I'm going to connect. Wait. I'm connecting. You wait for this. Am I audible, children? Am I audible there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
सर साउंड थोड़ी कम आ रही है.
Okay. Wait. Just I'm going to improve the sound. So look at now what actually the content being provided by the data class and just going to on it. So look at here. So I'm just going to share the screen first of all. Yes. Now, is it clear? Are you looking at my screen here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now you see what actually
So screen blank है.
yeah, just you see
Okay.
it is showing here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
just I'm opening the classes here. SRDAV. Wait. Now the content, look at now what actually the content given on the data classes that I'm showing to you. It is the three-dimensional geometry. Uh, I'm showing to you, just going to share the screen. First of all, you see. Yes, okay. Now is it visible, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Look at here now the equations of the straight lines. Yes, here the vector geometry equations of straight line in space. Within this topic here, showing the equations of line through a point and parallel to a vector, and expressing equation in the parametric form, and converting the equations from vector form to the Cartesian form. Now the equations of a line given diagrammatically here showing can we use the vector to find the equations of line passing through a point and parallel to the another lines. So here taken a lines is here Q, that AI cap plus BJ cap plus C cap is here showing, and one point is taken here X1, Y1 and Z1, through which the line actually passing here. Here in the diagram an arbitrary point is taken R with the position vector R, small r, and here now the PR is obtained first, and look at on the part here that actually showing on the screen on with the help of the cursor I am showing to you here the PR equal to OR minus OP, that is vector R minus vector P. Next here the vector PR can be expressed as a multiple of the given vector Q, multiple of the given vector Q, and these two are actually parallel to each other, so that way we can represent here the vector PR is lambda product of the vector Q. And if you will write the answers of that, you will get here vector R equal to P plus lambda Q, which is the vector equations of the straight line passing through a points. Now here the parametric form of the equations of the lines is here. Parametric form is what? That I, j, k, the I cap, j cap and k cap, the vectors, unit vector they are taken, they are removed. So that actually called the parametric form, and even you can say it the Cartesian form of the equations of the straight line passing through a points. So look at here, the both side is here now equating the coefficient of the I, j and k cap, and now here the vector equation is showing here x equal to x1 plus a lambda, y equals y1 plus b lambda, and z equals z1 plus c lambda. So this is the parametric equations of the line. So parametric means what? That it depends upon some parameters, and here the parameter is taken only x, y and z, that depends upon the values of lambda. Next, now here the Cartesian form of the equations of line, that given the specific patterns of the parametric forms of the equations of a straight line passing through a points. So that actually here x minus x1 by a equal lambda, y minus y1 by b lambda, and z minus z1 by c equal to lambda. So all these three rearranged, and then it is the equation of a straight line. So that means we can summarize it as x minus x1 by a equals y minus y1 by b equals z minus z1 by c. Here now they find the vector and Cartesian equations of the line passing through the point and parallel to the line. That you see here, first of all you will have to specify the points, specify the point that actually here given, and after that you will have to substitute the value in it to get the answer. So you see what actually the answers of this. So here only substituted the value in the given formula, and then what I'm looking, it is the equations, vector equations of the straight line xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and that value is here marked 4i cap plus 3j cap plus 5k cap plus lambda within bracket 2i cap, 2i cap and 5j cap plus 7k cap. And this equation is actually represented in the Cartesian form, and that final result is here x minus 4 by 2 equals y minus 3 by 5 and z minus 5 by 7. So you have to do only one thing, that first of all you will have to note there what actually the content, the information given in the question, and accordingly you will have to substitute the value in the given equation to get the answers. Now here find the vector Cartesian equation of the line passing through the point this and parallel to this. Vector q, so you will have to only substitute the value to get the answer. Next is here, so the recapitulations of this content you had seen here, the equation of line passing through a point and parallel to a vector, and expressing the equation of line in the parametric form, and the interpreting the parameters and converting the vector equations of the straight lines in the Cartesian form. Now on the basis of these children's, now here is some questions and you will have to answer this. So please you check and tell me what will be the answers of this. Which of the following in the vector equations of the line that passes through the point this and this? Will you say me please? I am waiting for your answers. Tell me which is the correct answer of this. I am audible there? Children, I am audible?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me what is the correct answer of this? Quick. What will be the correct answers? Anyone can answer a quick. You will have to only substitute the value in this.
Sir, option A.
Option A.
Sir, A.
A. Okay, let's see now. We have to check it is correct or not. Yeah, very good. Very good. Now the next question is here. Which of the following points lies on the line given by the equations? Very few minutes left for you, so that's why you please check.
Sir, option C.
Option C. Option C, you are telling option C. Okay. So submit the answer. Oh, very good. Very good. Now the next question number third here. Which of the following vectors is parallel to the vector 6 I cap plus 2 j cap minus 5 k cap? Do quick. Which of the following vectors is parallel to the given vectors? I suppose you all students know if the two vectors are parallel, then vector r1 equal to the lambda r2.
सर बी होगा.
I suppose you will have
नहीं
to
नहीं बी नहीं होगा.
then which one is correct? Let's check once. Actually, if the two vectors are parallel, then one vector is the lambda product or the scalar product of the another vectors. So you will have to use that property only to get the answers. Tell me which one is the correct.
तो ब्लर आ रहा है स्क्रीन.
Blur aa raha hai? Did you check it? Okay, you tell one thing. That means which options is here the scalar product of the given question 6 I cap plus 2 j cap minus 5 k cap. Is answer C here? Because 6 to the 12, 2 to the 4 and 5 to the 10. Am I right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that what actually I said, if the two vectors are parallel, then you will have to check which one is vector, the scalar product of the another vector. That means there is a numerical byproduct of the another's vectors. So look at here, is this C correct or not? Yeah, it is the correct. So that means from today you will have to mark one thing. If the two vectors are parallel and if those two vectors are collinear, then you will have to say vector 1 is the lambda product of the another vectors. That is the numerical coefficient you will have to check. And if it is so, then obviously those two vectors are parallel to each other. Okay, very good. So look at now the fourth questions now here. Which of the following condition is sufficient to uniquely determine a line? The option is here, a point on the line is given, 2 points lying on the line are given, a vector parallel to the line is given, and none of these.
So B.
Read the sentence. What is?
2 points lying on the line are given.
Okay, the rest are thinking it is the correct answer. 2 points lying on the lines are given.
sir.
No. Okay, then which will be the correct answer according to you?
बी ही होगा सर.
B. Okay, if you are telling B, then it is suppose B. Okay, look at now, is it correct or not? You check. Yeah, very good. The 2 points lying on the lines are given. That means you students are very confident about it. Very good, excellent. Very good, very good. That means which is the sufficient condition to uniquely determine a line. That means the 2 points lying on the lines are given. Very right. Good. Now here the last questions of this. Which of the vector is parallel to the line given by the equations given on your screen? Please you check. Which of the vector is parallel to the line?
इक्वेशन बोल दीजिए तो एक बार क्या है.
X minus 1 by 7 equals y minus 4 by 5 equals z minus 2 by 8. Yes, the lower part of it is here 7, 5 and 8. Already I said at the time
सर ये
that
ऑप्शन में
हाँ,
5 जे कैप और 8 के कैप होगा ना वही वाला.
yeah, okay, actually the screen is not there very clear, that's why you are telling so.
What
actually-
is the first of
Yeah, first is here 7 I cap.
7 आई के 5 जे कैप और 8 के कैप होगा.
Yeah, very correct answer, because already you had seen there the equation of the straight line passing through a point and parallel to the vector. So parallel is here the 7, 5 and 8 given. That's why your answer is very correct. 7 I cap plus 5 j cap plus 8 k cap. So now I'm just going to log the values of it and check whether it is correct or not. Excellent. So that means you all the student had seen how to get the answer of all these questions. I'm just going to stop the screen and just as I want to ask one question to you. Is this content is very good, and already you had seen and you had given the correct answer of all these questions. So my dear children, one thing I am telling to you that you will have to exercise the number of the question on it, and even you can find almost all the questions based on these facts. So on the next class, children, we will have to look after the angle between the two lines and the different condition and the situation you will have to check there. So I support you all the students get everything very nicely. So very good and thank you. So today's class is just going to over. Bye. Thank you, my dear children.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.